Welcome to Catholic Chats with the Catholic Sis or Anelile. Today we are honored with the presence of Reverend Fr Bafana Hlatshwayo from the CSsr community, Congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer, or better known as the Redeptorists. As part of their mission work, they visited St Marys Parish in Pietermarizburg and spent 2 weeks actively doing mission work, which involved praying for the sick, offering the sacrament of reconciliation and confession, adoration of the Blessed Sacrament, and many talks and themes from the role of God in our lives, the role God plays in our families, and our role in the community, the significance of the Eucharist in the Holy Mass, and so much more. Let us hear some of the wisdom from Fr Bafana, who has come all the way from the Northwest Province to inspire and also to do God's mission. Thank you, Fr Bafana, for opening up to my platform. And if you wish to contribute to the Congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer, make sure to follow me and send me or write in the comments and I'll send you the details. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this little interview and chatty chat that I had with Fr Bafana.
Yes, I am Fr Bafana. That's my first name. And then when I was baptized, after a few days of birth, I was given the priest's name, the one who baptized me. And so I am Gilbert, Father Gilbert. And he was a Redemptorist. He came from Scotland and he was working in Rustenburg. And I joined the Redemptorists from Rustenburg. And we started in Pretoria, which has been part of my life, because as a teenager, I went to Pretoria and Hammanskraal, which is a little town, a railway town outside Pretoria, but it's part of Pretoria. So I went to school there. It's a boarding school, which was closed down in 1976 because of the apartheid government. And then I went back to Rustenburg, finished my matric, and joined the Redemptorists.
So you knew
in Pretoria
while doing matric that you had a calling for priesthood?
Yes, even before matric. Yes, I knew I was interested, and I was willing to try, and I tried, and I succeeded. Yes, it was a smooth sailing. I didn't have to stop anywhere. I just continued to study, which took almost
10 years.
10 years. It's a long study time. But, and I've been a Redemptorist in South Africa most of the time. And mostly went to visit other places. Because the Redemptorists are in, at least now there's about over 90 countries.
Okay.
Yes, there was a time when there were over 100 countries. So they're kind of well known.
Okay.
But mostly in Europe. But now they're making the presence felt in Africa. So we've got a few very big places, like Nigeria and Kenya.
Okay.
They are quite big. And Zimbabwe is very, very big.
In South Africa?
Yes, South Africa was the first in Africa, because the English Redemptorists came to South Africa in 1910.
Okay.
So they've been here a long
time.
Very long. As long as the ANC. And you wonder why we're
So
struggling
you were in
to
the
settle
Freedom
down.
Charter.
Yes.
That's
struggling
lovely.
to settle down. I think a lot of religious, and of course the church as a whole, when it first came to Africa, it was here because of colonizers. It was serving the colonists. And the locals struggled a lot. In fact, there is a congregation of priests and brothers called Marian Healers here in KZN.
Not CMM?
Yes, they are Marian
They were
Healers.
Marian Healers first.
No,
Now
they are Marian Healers. They were Trappists first. They were the kind of priests who don't go out. They just stay in a monastery and pray.
Like monks?
They were monks, yes.
Okay.
So what happened is they saw all these local people with nobody to look after them. So they went to Rome, and Rome said, no, you're Trappist, you can't just change. And then that great man, Abbot, is it Flanner or
Francis.
Yes.
Yes.
He said, well, if we can't do it as Trappists, then we'll change. And they call themselves Marian Healers. And CMM means Congregation of the Marian Healers.
And we're grateful for them. They're right here next to us. So
They're
the CMM are close to many of our hearts.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
They literally gave up who they were and became what the people needed them to
at
be.
the time. That's beautiful.
Yeah, they were very good.
So now you are the Redemptorists Congregation CSsr. CSsr.
Yeah, it's a Latin name. Congregatio Sanctissimi Redemptio.
Oh.
Congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer.
And what is your charism?
Well, our charism...
Briefly, not the
whole lot. No, the charism is to go out and preach the good news. That's a very important part of it. And what we do, or how we do it, is like what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Coming into a parish and reviving the people. And some places in the past, we were going into dioceses where they never had parishes, and we would start the parish from scratch, and then the bishop will then find the priest, then we'll go to the next parish. So
and that's what everyone does. You don't hold parishes?
No.
You can never have a Redemptorist as a parish priest.
Oh, yeah, we do have them because we are in a place like Africa, which is a missionary church. So bishops don't have priests. So we do end up as parish priests.
But the core value is...
Yes, to be
out there.
That's right.
And where are some of the places you've been?
Most of South Africa.
Okay, firstly, how long have you been a Redemptorist, if you'll tell us?
It should be now like 38 years.
38 years.
Yes,
plus 10 years studying.
Yes.
Sure, Bafana.
Yes, it's my life. It's my life. I haven't tried anything else. And they haven't... Well, I've tried all sorts of other things, but within the priesthood. Yeah. Some amazing. Of it was a bit scary, some of it was a bit... I don't know, it's still hanging. It's a very difficult. Especially trying to bring Christianity as a religion into African religion. Not just talk. literally going into African religion.
That needs another video altogether. Did you write any of that? Is any of it
I've
published?
written a bit about it. But I think the writing became a big of a problem.
Because what? It has to be academic writing.
It's supposed to be academic writing, but then you are with the people who live this life. And there's been quite a lot of reaction from people. They were not very open, but I can tell they were not happy. Some of them have been through some of these so-called studies.
And have
they were
been
left,
taken advantage of.
yes, and they were left in the middle of nowhere. They were hoping, that the white man's ways might help them. But it ended up
harming them.
Yes, judging them and throwing
It's terrible.
them out. Yeah.
It's terrible.
So I kind of realized that even though I was innocent of all that, but I belonged to the same place. And they also don't know what they expect. So they are in the dark, and I'm in the dark. So we end up being enemies with no reason for being enemies. So I'm already enemy with a few very strong characters. And they gave me their everything. And so I'm more like an enemy, so I don't know what they can do. But it looks like I'm already in serious trouble with them.
African cultural systems we're also having a lot of that in KZN. So
Yes.
I think it's that's what we say in Zulu. Some of the things will get better with time.
Yes.
Some of these bigger lessons we had to learn harshly. Some people had to die for us to learn the lessons, but let that information and sacrifice not be in vain.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
Absolutely.
Is this a Redemptorist rosary? Or a...
Well, this is an ordinary rosary,
Okay.
but it's a complete rosary. Usually people will have 5 decades,
Yes.
but that's only the one mysteries. So if you count all the mysteries, there's 3 of them. Then they make a 15-decade rosary.
Okay.
So this is a full rosary.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the full rosary. In the good old days, the fathers used to try and pray the full rosary every day. Whereas usually you would pray one of the mysteries a day. Like each day has got its own mystery.
Yes.
But now, with us and the whole rosary, we were praying the wrong.
So when you say complete rosary, you mean we
15.
start it and then we do the 5 mysteries of the sorrowful mysteries, finish, and then do the luminous, okay, not the luminous, the glorious mysteries, and then the joyous, and now the luminous. Where did the luminous mysteries, because they're not in our ordinary hymn books, we have them.
They were added on by Pope John Paul II.
So that's recent.
Yes, very recent.
They are beautiful. It's my favorite rosary.
In some way.
But they're also complicated.
Yes.
Because you see with the like the glorious mysteries, it's simple, Jesus rose from the dead, he came down, the Holy Spirit took mom up, and then queenship. It's maybe something that we are used to already.
It's been on for a long time.
So when the luminous ones come and they tell stories,
and you begin to it takes time to really enter deep into these mysteries. There's always something new.
Especially with because they're like a full paragraph. The mystery is a full paragraph. You have to absorb it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think I thought that maybe you had special mysteries or a special...
No, this is... Maybe we need another 5 for the new mystery of life.
I have heard that originally, I don't know if this is true, that the rosary also was a reminder. I don't know of... is it Psalm 150? That's when people were illiterate, they would remember the Psalms using the rosary.
Yes.
Is there a history like that?
There was a time when the Psalms were used with the rosary. But then the Psalms were already used, before Jesus. So there must have been a lot of different ways of using the Psalms. And some of it was similar to the rosary. But it never became very popular, like the rosary grew of its
and
own
became independent.
Yeah, independent.
We love the rosary. We love it.
And it's very simple.
And it's consistent.
So you can actually teach people. I've been with people taking long walks, and by the time we get where we are, they all know the rosary. Very simple.
My mother is a catechist, so she's always like, just remember the story, then you remember the mystery. Because many times we try to cram and memorize, whereas just tell the story.
Yes.
When you think about joy, then you think about the miracles that brought joy. Then you think, oh, okay, the wine and the kind of wedding. Then you sort of start to embody and internalize it. No. Thank you so much. Where to next?
Where to next? I go back to Rustenburg. And then it's already part of Christmas.
Advent, Christmas, you take a break and rest. Okay. I will find Redemptorists on social media and tag them.
Yes.
And we can always partake in your journey online.
Absolutely.